Okay, welcome back to practice takes for week 6, N95. How have we been going with the song? I feel it's been going quite well. I feel very confident with the song, and I feel that I've always had a natural inclination to the spoken word stuff, and I feel that even when now, in the 2000s, when Eminem and 50 Cent, stuff like that, it's really resonated with me over the years. It's definitely spoke to me. And I feel that I've always had a bit of a natural tendency to even surprise myself sometimes, going with the flow of the words and stuff like that. Now, even though I won't be presenting any of my lyricism and stuff like that on this project, I will in the next one. I've learned a great deal from this song, the way things are structured, the way that Kendrick thinks about and lyrically writes down what he thinks. So that aspects of poetry, lyricism, spoken word, they resonate with me very, very well because it's a great voice to have. And one of the key things I wanted to represent in this project is that voice. It's an aspect of me not hiding behind some piece of equipment or musical instrument. I'm able to stand in front with nothing to really hide behind by and present my voice and present a message, present an alternative side of things, of a piece of music, and present a different vision of the song that's being created. So that being said, it holds a special place for me from that regard. That definitely does speak to me in this song. Not to mention that, not only to mention also that Kendrick Lamar is one of a very small amount of artists, of modern artists, that I actually listen to these days. So I definitely hold him to very high regard, and I appreciate his artistry and the hidden symbolism in a lot of the videos and stuff of that nature. And the music just has an authentic quality to it that I really don't see enough these days. It's a lot of covering up and auto-tune and all this other stuff. And the music that I love, that I grew up listening to, doesn't have those filters. It's raw. You bring up the microphone and record it. There isn't much auto-tune and much funny business company. It's one thing to apply a cool effect or stuff to like a vocal to add a bit of aggressiveness to it, but it's another thing to just shower it with reverb and auto-tune and stuff like that. And for me, in my taste, it's not what I prefer. This detaches me a little bit from the music, if you see. So with that being said, that's how we're approaching this. I want to present a very sort of raw, authentic style to the piece. Even though it is already in that field, I feel that the composition that I've made for the piece complements the words from Kendrick well, and it gives a different perspective on things, and it gives a different energy to it. So that side, musically, however we go into song, I feel feeling good with the song. I think that we're going well in the pocket with the song. I again want to make sure that, 'cause my sinuses trouble me from time to time, a lot of the time. So making sure that the words are very, very clear, making sure they resonate, making sure you feel the song, the words that resonated with the music. So that's been a goal. I feel that the energy, the vibe of the music, the meaning behind the song is very, very, very important, and it resonates with me a lot. So that's been the sort of focal point for this piece. Singing wise, it isn't as challenging as other pieces. There are a few moments, but it's just spoken word stuff, making sure you're in the pocket, making sure you're in the rhythm, going with the flow of the music. It's very much a vibe thing, more than necessarily any sort of singing prowess that's required for the piece. And I feel that even though it sounds simple, it's definitely has its own complexities, because you need to hit that vibe and maintain the vibe of the song. So with that being said, that's what we've been sort of working on. I feel that now I know the words very well, and I'm able to adjust here and there when I need to, and the focus is really going with the groove in the pocket, making sure that we're giving the attention, the aggressiveness that it needs, but not overdoing it. With that being said, I don't want, because I don't want it to seem like I'm shouting into the microphone. We have someone who does that. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. And it's a bit off-putting, right? Unfortunately. So I feel that it can feel like you're overdoing it. It can feel unnatural, unauthentic. So we just want to be careful with that, and present an aggressive tone to it, but not to be too aggressive where you're being abrasive and you're sort of almost overdoing it. Okay. So that being said, let's see how we've sort of gone with the song. Okay. Oh, that's right. Didn't want the light of the screen and stuff to get in the way. So hopefully I prepared everything so I wouldn't have to do this, and then we end up having to do it anyway. It's all good. Cool. I'm just gonna turn this off. Alright, here we go. Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I've got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but the still light. Whoa, whoa. Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I've got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but still light. Whoa, 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 yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and white lies, take off the weed that's true, I'm taking sips, I'm taking out top 5, take off the fabricated dreams, I'm macro memes, I'm railroad outside, take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, ooh, take off the central, pay 5 days, take what if I meal, left I know. Take off the false light, take off perception, take off the cap with the eye patch, take off the unreal, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I lack, take off the fake D, take off the fake woke, take off the eyebrow, I care, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, if I'm rich, I'm rare, take off the Chanel, take off the Doji, take off the Brinkin bag, take all the designer bullshit off, and what do you have, bitch? You ugly as fuck. 2 ATMs, you stepping on one, yeah, who you think that talking about us, yeah, ooh, who you think that copy of us, the word and the penny, the women, the strand, the middle of the run, profits are better, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wars, niggas in business, sleeping our bucks, and make your away following us, this is Monopoly, watching for love, this is monogamy, you're getting fucked, jumping on, what the hell is that on Garo, likes my feel, all my descendants are karma, sleeping, say I'm too real. I'm done with this sensitive digging, pissing, done with that back in the right and the wrong and the right. You're hoping for changing clinicals. I'm not feeling it. Can go burial quiet, bitch. You ugly as fuck, yeah. Ooh, 2 ATMs, you stepping on one, yeah. Who you think that turn about us, yeah. Ooh, dancing in the drought. Hello to the big step, I'll never losing count. Running in the safe house. Running in the safe house. Can't even my trip got the music out, posing and singing out faith. Cameras moving wherever I'm moving, that family shooting whatever I make. Murderers second their presidents, acting my government, sexing my fuzz in the back. Homes are drinking my face, so I'm looking my look, man. I should get people skates. Hold up. Think about this for a second. Think what you do for static. Would you sell your soul on credit? Would you sell your both for leverage? Would a hypocrite at? What community feel anyone's relevant? Would a hypocrite at? What community feel anyone's relevant? Think about this for a second. Think what you do for static. Would you sell your soul on credit? Would you sell your both for leverage? Would a hypocrite at? What community feel anyone's relevant? Would a hypocrite at? What community feel anyone's relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You dating mediocre, need to stop it. You dating old friends when they toxic. Watch your life like bullshit and gossip. What the fuck is cancel culture, dog? Say what I want, but you niggas, I'm like open talk. I treat you crackers like I'm jigger, but you own it all. All you worry about a critic, then import a garbage. Okay, apologies for that little bit of a sort of, messing around with getting it played and stuff like that. I am still sort of trying to see how big of a gap I want between the a cappella at the beginning and then the actual start of the song. I do like that there is that bit of a pause because it helps center me into the song. How long of a pause, I'm not sure. I think, I don't know, we'll see. Something I'll think about later. Man, I love this song. Whew, very powerful song. Always makes me feel something when I finish a song. It's All right, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, and for joining me for the journey. All right, N95 practice suite number 6 is done. I'll catch you into the next week. All right, and let's march forward, shall we? Keep marching forward.